The Book of Ezekiel, the new JPS translation of the Holy Scriptures, according to the traditional Hebrew text, by the Jewish Publication Society, JPS, Philadelphia, and on the web at www.jewishpub.org. Copyright 2009, all rights reserved. No part of this recording may be reproduced without the permission of JPS. The Jewish Publication Society, a non-profit organization, is the oldest publisher of Jewish works in English. This audio edition was produced and recorded by the JBI Library. Funding for this recording is made possible through the generosity of Aaron Feingold, in memory of Esther Feingold, who saw life with a good eye, Pirkei Avot. Dr. Seymour and June Kessler, in memory of Harry and Rose Kessler, remembered with love, and Norman and Edith Weisfeld, in loving memory of Benjamin and Rose Krumholtz and David Weisfeld.
Ezekiel, Chapter 1. In the 30th year, on the 5th day of the 4th month, when I was in the community of exiles by the Kebar Canal, the heavens opened, and I saw visions of God. On the 5th day of the month, it was the 5th year of the exile of King Jehoiachin, the word of the Lord came to the priest Ezekiel, son of Buzi, by the Kebar Canal in the land of the Chaldeans, and the hand of the Lord came upon him there. I looked, and lo, a stormy wind came sweeping out of the north, a huge cloud and flashing fire surrounded by a radiance, and in the center of it, in the center of the fire, a gleam as of amber. In the center of it were also the figures of 4 creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the figures of human beings. However, each had 4 faces, and each of them had 4 wings. The legs of each were fused into a single rigid leg, and the feet of each were like a single calf's hoof, and their sparkle was like the luster of burnished bronze. They had human hands below their wings. The 4 of them had their faces and their wings on their 4 sides. Each one's wings touched those of the other. They did not turn when they moved. Each could move in the direction of any of its faces. Each of them had a human face at the front. Each of the 4 had the face of a lion on the right. Each of the 4 had the face of an ox on the left, and each of the 4 had the face of an eagle at the back. Such were their faces. As for their wings, they were separated. Above, each had 2 touching those of the others, while the other 2 covered its body, and each could move in the direction of any of its faces. They went wherever the Spirit impelled them to go, without turning when they moved. Such, then, was the appearance of the creatures. With them was something that looked like burning coals of fire. This fire, suggestive of torches, kept moving about among the creatures. The fire had a radiance, and lightning issued from the fire. Dashing to and fro among the creatures was something that looked like flares. As I gazed on the creatures, I saw one wheel on the ground next to each of the 4-faced creatures. As for the appearance and structure of the wheels, they gleamed like beryl. All 4 had the same form. The appearance and structure of each was as of 2 wheels cutting through each other, and when they moved, each could move in the direction of any of its 4 quarters. They did not veer when they moved. Their rims were tall and frightening, for the rims of all 4 were covered all over with eyes. And when the creatures moved forward, the wheels moved at their sides, and when the creatures were borne above the earth, the wheels were borne too. Wherever the Spirit impelled them to go, they went. Wherever the Spirit impelled them, and the wheels were borne alongside them. For the spirit of the creatures was in the wheels. When those moved, these moved. And when those stood still, these stood still. And when those were borne above the earth, the wheels were borne alongside them, for the spirit of the creatures was in the wheels.